What is dementia? Well, it's probably a term you've heard before in reference to an elderly person's memory loss. But do you really know what dementia is? Over 47.5 million people worldwide have been diagnosed with dementia, including over 564,000 Canadians, and there are many more unconfirmed cases. Dementia is not a normal part of aging, and though more common in older adults, anyone can develop dementia at any age. People who smoke, have diabetes, are obese, have high blood pressure, or cardiovascular and respiratory diseases are at a higher risk. Dementia is an umbrella term used to describe a variety of symptoms and diseases with similar effects, including cognitive and physical changes such as memory loss, confusion, disorientation, anxiety, hallucinations, and more. One of the most common forms of dementia is Alzheimer's. In contrast to misconceptions, dementia is not a sentence and many times can be reversed in the early stages. So what happens to someone once they get dementia? It is important to know someone doesn't just wake up one day and have dementia. Dementia is formed over a period of time. And though there are some situations that speed it up, the disease usually progresses over 7 different stages, ranging from before diagnosis to very, very severe dementia. In the early stages and after diagnosis, many people are ashamed to admit that they have dementia and worry that they will become a burden to their loved ones. They fear their loss of independence. It is not unusual that these people feel taken advantage of, abused, ignored, or socially rejected. 60% of Canadians who have dementia or have close family members with the disease feel that there is difficulty accessing appropriate services and supports due to stigma surrounding the illness. Additionally, 51% of Canadians admit to using stigmatized language that includes telling jokes related to dementia, describing someone as crazy, senile, or demented. 1 out of every 5 Canadians has experienced caring for someone with dementia, and 52% of those people have experienced the stigma and discrimination firsthand. This being said, only 5% of Canadians say that they would even bother to learn more about the disease if someone they love was diagnosed. Many times, when people develop moderate dementia, loved ones start looking into putting them into long-term care homes. However, waits can be lengthy and take years. As of 2018, in Ontario alone, there is a waitlist of over 32,800 people. In addition to this, over 56,000 people across Canada with dementia are currently being cared for in hospital beds because of the long-term care wait. This is a huge contributing factor to the concept of hallway healthcare. And though a good solution seems to just be create more beds, long-term care comes with many challenges for people with dementia and their families. Costs can be quite steep, and many seniors with dementia have been in their current residence for many years. Having familiar surroundings is important and comforting. Moving can cause a lot of unnecessary stress, anxiety, and depression. Additionally, when people do arrive at these long-term care homes, they begin to feel dehumanized, like they're stuck in a cage, useless, unhappy, and their overall quality of life decreases. Currently, the number of people in Canada diagnosed with dementia grows by about 25,000 every year, and as the baby boomer population ages, this number is set to increase. By 2030, approximately 1 in 40 Canadians will have been diagnosed with the disease. However, at this point, only 5% of Canadian Institutes of Health research budget is invested into dementia research. A solution is needed soon, and we are running out of time to find one. In 2019, the Ontario Ford government has promised 30,000 new long-term care beds over the next 10 years. But this will not be enough. The World Health Organization, however, is recognizing these problems and has listed dementia as a worldwide issue, as well as put together a global action plan that will be fully implemented in all countries by 2025. The plan contains 7 main action items, including putting dementia as a public health priority, dementia awareness and friendliness, dementia risk reduction, diagnosis, treatment, and care, support of dementia caregivers, information systems, and finally, dementia research and innovation. These are amazing initiatives that will hopefully have an amazing impact, but we need everyone's help to further the movement. So what can you do? Start the conversation, show people the facts, don't make assumptions about dementia, be aware of your language, treat everyone with respect and dignity, be a friend to anyone struggling, and if you see something, say something. Visit alzheimers.ca for more information and use #StopDementiaStigma to start the conversation online. Together we can destigmatize dementia and help our loved ones get the care they deserve.